She hated everything. The library with its pile of books, full of explanations about life, the school that had forced her to spend whole evenings learning algebra, even though she didn't know a single person apart from teachers and mathematicians who needed algebra in order to be happy. Why did they make them learn so much algebra or geometry or any of that mountain of other useless things? Veronika pushed open the door to the lounge, went over to the piano, opened the lid, and summoning up all her strength, pounded on the keys. A mad, cacophonous, jangled chord echoed round the empty room, bounced off the walls, and returned to her in the guise of a shrill sound that seemed to tear at her soul. Yet it was an accurate portrait of her soul at that moment. She pounded on the keys again and again. The dissonant notes reverberated about her. I am mad. I am allowed to do this. I can hate, I can pound away at the piano. Since when have mental patients known how to play notes in the right order? She pounded the piano again, once, twice, 10, 20 times, and each time she did it, her hatred seemed to diminish until it passed away completely. Then, once more, a deep peace flooded through her, and Veronika again looked out at the starry sky and at the new moon, her favorite, filling the room she was in with gentle light. The impression returned of infinity and eternity walking hand in hand. You only had to look for one of them, for example, the limitless universe, to feel the presence of the other. Time that never ends, that never passes, that remains in the present, where all of life's secrets lie. As she had been walking from the ward to that room, she had felt such pure hatred that now she had no more rancor left in her heart. She had finally allowed her negative feelings to surface. Feelings that had been repressed for years in her soul. She had actually felt them and they were no longer necessary. They could leave. She sat on in silence, enjoying the present moment, letting love fill up the empty space left behind by hatred. When she felt the moment had come, she turned to the moon and played a sonata in homage to it, knowing that the moon was listening and would feel proud, and that this would provoke the jealousy of the stars. Then she played music for the stars, for the garden, for the mountains that she could not see in the darkness, but which she knew were there. While she was playing that music for the garden, another mad person appeared, Edward, a schizophrenic who was beyond all cure. She was not frightened by his presence. On the contrary, she smiled, and to her surprise, he smiled back. The music could even penetrate his remote world, more distant than the moon itself. It could even perform miracles.